Dear Grief, you have swiftly and expertly turned my life into a complete trash fire. You came out of nowhere, having hidden behind addiction, cancer, and breakup. How long were you there waiting for me to come around the corner? Was it always me you wanted? Or did you wait for everyone? You came so suddenly with the authoritative strike of a lightning bolt, demanding to be seen and felt for miles, and then you radiated flames, smoke, and destruction into every area of my existence. You've turned the parts of my life, my being that I loved the most, into a burning, smoldering wreck, never to be the same again. You have reached so far that you've singed the most distal parts of me. Things I never imagined would remind me of my losses. Things like sunsets, rosemary, stuffed buns, even Wednesdays. I still hear my own wails. I feel the suffocation as I watched everything burn. Everything smells like smoke. Everything is waterlogged with the tears I've shed trying to put you out. I have ashes stuck to my feet and hands, and I track them in every direction. I make a mess everywhere I go now. I walk into a room freshly showered and perfumed, trying to hold my head above the cloud that surrounds me, trying not to feel people's exhale of relief on my neck as I pass by. The relief of not having to address my sadness or breathe in my embers. I feel their wind blowing through my burnt bits. I try to be sturdy, despite how you have made me brittle, yet I can tell people still smell smoke. Now people are proud of me for merely existing. They used to be proud of me for really living and making shit happen. Now the fact that I don't blow away in a strong breeze causes people to pat me on the back. They say I haven't changed. You've made people lie to me. I am permanently different. I have third-degree burns all over my body and heart from being so close to being extinguished myself. Who will invest in a structure that is damaged to its core? Who will sit so close to the fumes and smoke and not want to come up for air? Very few. Maybe none. It is infectious. My burnt down barriers force those who may want to interact to look at their own faulty fortress of banality. Would they give themselves the same platitudes had the fire destroyed their lives? Would they still say there was strength and learning to be had at the end of the lit match? Or would they too say, I was strong enough? I was stronger. I did not need these lessons to be whole. I am decidedly less whole with them. I am broken. I am burnt. I am permanently different. Grief, you have even robbed me of my words. Everything has changed to past tense now. There is a distinct sting of your fire in my mouth as words shift from is to was and are to were. I swallow lies with polite smiles to make people feel at ease around me, or I vomit truth on the unsuspecting and watch them take stock of their fortune to not have to use verbiage like overdose, stage 4, death, loneliness, and gone. I have rock bottomed, and there is reckless fearlessness in that. I can stick my hand in an open fire, and I will not feel it the same way I once would have. Perhaps that is liberation from the trivial things in life. Maybe it is a forced bond to my arsonist. Grief, you are an incendiary intruder in my life. A blaze setter in the most unforgivable way. And yet, now you've somehow become a companion, keeping me warm, you to leave even if I wanted to. You are the only one to truly share the weight of the destruction with me. You are my only witness to the love that once made me feel whole and impervious to the elements. That is your greatest truth. The earth, wind, water, and fire. Oh, fire.